I'm Cindy Brown, and let's queer up trans rights. Trans users demand a safer digital love. New apps step into where mainstream platforms fail. Tonight, we're taking a closer look at how trans people are reshaping the online dating world, and why specialized platforms are becoming essential lifelines. For many trans users, mainstream dating apps remain hostile territory. A survey of 1,200 trans people in Germany and Australia found that only 15% feel safe on general apps. Harassment and objectification are widespread too. 54% report regular discrimination. 61% receive sexually objectifying messages, and nearly half say they can't represent their gender identity accurately. Even more disturbing, 33% of users admit to fetishizing trans people. And during Pride Month, the contradiction is sharp. As one trans platform spokesperson put it, quote, "During Pride Month, a time that's supposed to celebrate inclusion and dignity, many trans people are still navigating online spaces that are anything but safe." End quote. While overall harassment on dating apps has declined from 56% in 2022 to 35% in 2025, trans users aren't seeing those benefits. Fewer than 10% of queer users believe mainstream apps are designed with them in mind. Into that gap step trans-centered platforms like Taimi, Translr, and TS Dating, offering verification systems, inclusive design, and communities built for safety and authenticity. I think this is so important now. The trans community is in real danger, and they're a target of a lot of people. And to have a space where they feel safe as a trans person, trying to meet somebody, it's really important. I can imagine the people who are lurking on dating sites, just waiting to take advantage of someone. And I'm glad that there are these safe spaces that are being created for trans folks.
And I'm glad these creators are thinking of all the parts of it, of the safety and the checks and balances to make sure that they're properly done, because a lot of people just see trans people as non-people or other, and it's good to, everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves to have a contact. Everybody deserves to have friendships, and this is a good place for them to start.
I mean, stories like this are just a reminder that, the online world is unsafe, and especially, and again, for our trans community, who are typically the most vulnerable part of our community, it is even unsafer. So, these, as you said, safe spaces, that there's verification out there, I think is crucial. I think more platforms should have verification systems to track what people are doing, to get rid of trolls and all the other things that are tearing apart the fabric of our community in general. So,
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yep. Well, thanks to these companies. There's no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.